There's one. And there was one around the corner, I believe. Okay, you know what? Let's just go into the damn house. So that it doesn't have that thing anymore. I mean, I can tell you where I am from, but not where I am at the moment. As Queen says, it's undisclosed. But I'm half English, half Bruneian. That's not a secret. What about you? Are you... I guess you're... If your name is Rizwan, it sounds like that's Malaysian. Is it Malaysian? Half English, Bruneian? Yeah! Are you Bruneian, Jua? There's no facial moisture in this game. Like, a character shows emotion but cannot cry. Oh, you're right. Well, I mean, it does rain, and you can see... Wait, this guy, look at him. Look at these glitches. Come on, man. I'm trying to unstuck ya. It's not working. He lives here. Alright, well, don't mind me as I go through your stuff. Enjoy. Seriously. You can talk Sarawakian also. Yeah, my Malay is very... So Bruneian is... It's been known... Bruneian Malay has been known to sound like campuran. So it's like a mix of...
Fare in a little place like
campuran
this.
means mix, folks. So yeah, it's a mix of like Malaysian, a little bit of Indonesian. Hi you! Todd! How are you doing, Todd? Riz is a slang word. I thought she was saying Riz. Oh, it's a slang word? Uh-oh. Rizwan, kan? I knew it. Hooting Night Owl. Hi, ThatEurasianChick. Hi. Do you ever play controller on Hogwarts? I have played controller on Hogwarts, yes. But at the moment, no. Sekarang saya main dengan keyboard and mouse. Lepas abis this playthrough, saya akan cuba aku kan main PlayStation, if that makes sense. I'm trying to speak Malay, but I'm not sure if you get the slang, because it's also a slang. So I said after this playthrough on PC, when I finish this, I'm gonna play on a PlayStation 5. Your bahasa is a bit like Indonesian, kan? Squack dude, benar. Andangnya tu, cuma tu. Pasal di Brunei banyak outside influence in Brunei. Sorry, I'm not here to bash on a game you like so much. Ted, it's all good. I didn't even know you were bashing on a game that I like so much. Squack dude, wait, where are you from then? There's so many. Wait, do you guys speak Bahasa? So normally I would try and do a standard Malaysian that would say, pandai cakap Melayu ke? But otherwise I wanna, in Brunei would be like, kau pandai cakap Melayu? It's very like, boom. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you speak Malay? And the accent is just a lot more different than what, I guess, what you're used to. We have some Bruneians here in chat, by the way, but now I think it's a bit too early in the morning for them. Yeah, so I would say maybe in the future you'll get to, when I do my earlier streams, you can meet them. You can meet the other ones. Look at this. Look at the sun. The sun rising. Practicing my British accent. But no, even the British accent, you don't have to do that. You don't have to say British. You just say British. YouTube's very good. You can check it out on YouTube, and you can hear how they pronounce words. Highly recommend it. I just thought you used Twitch tag for fun, but I come to your stream. You'll have Bruneian. Yes. So here's the thing. Of course not. I wouldn't use it just... But the thing is, there are obviously people from Malaysia, from Singapore, from Indonesia, and they're like, are you from the, insert the country here? And I'm like, no. But I'm using it as a tag because I tried using Brunei. I tried using Brunei as a tag, but it was not very successful. I wasn't getting any Bruneians in. So I had Malaysia and Singapore up for the longest time, and I was getting a lot of Malaysians, a lot of Bruneians, a lot of Singaporeans coming in, which was awesome. Because then, you know, I could start speaking Malay. My Malay is really, really rusty. Melayuku is really bad. So I wanna like spruce up on my Malay. And of course, we speak English in here, but every now and then, if we have Malay speakers, I'm gonna... Oh man, what? I'm gonna... You know, I'm gonna learn... I'm gonna try and relearn my Malay. Oops. Oh, again! Why am I not pressing the right button? That's it. I just took one out. Wait. Do it again. Put us in a cobweb again. Wait, where did that poor spider go? I want to do that. I want to do that again. Because I knew I was pressing the right buttons, but apparently I was. Ha! Ooh, we defeated all the mongrels. Yay! No. No. No more. No more. I want to continue journeying on. Oh, we should go over here. So we were supposed to make our way slowly to each and every single little spot. I just can't, man. Hours go by, and what have we done? We didn't do any of the main today. What's your native tongue? It's English, if you can believe it. Yep. Oh, I can't go this way. I have to go around. Yeah, it's English. Tree, ow. I noticed that. I'm like, why did it hit the tree? Tree's not an enemy. Mickmog. I wish some British people came with subtitles. Hooting night owl. Yeah, I mean, I get that. There are some accents out there that are really difficult to understand. And I mean, man, I've been known to talk really, really fast. And I feel bad. I do. I feel bad because I'm like, if I ever do get, you know, those captions, I don't know if the AI can keep up. Something tells me that it won't. So I'm a bit worried about that. Storytime Z. Let's hear it. What's the question, Ted? I guess we need to descend. By the way, Squack dude, I wish you the best of luck with your British accent. Philomilos, welcome in. Philomilos.
When we were young, we used to try to find the grapple.
That sounds Greek. Which job did you quit? You got fired from to become an HR lady? Oh, which job did you quit or got fired from to become an HR? It was my flying job. So I was flying, and is that the question you're asking? Which one did I quit, or yeah, which one did I quit because I didn't get fired? Which one did I quit to join and work for HR? Is that the question? Yeah, Philomilos. Tikani sisi. Esikala. Actually, Esikala. That's how you say it. And I'd say Kalispera, because I think it's evening over there. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's night. You don't normally say Kalinita. Yes? Okay, Ted. So. Yeah, so I was working as a flight attendant, and I did that for a few years. But then, you know, as a flight attendant, you meet people from, I guess, like, different stages. They're obviously in different stages in their lives. Some of them have, like me, they just started working as well, so they're new. But talking to the senior flight attendants, they sounded like they were very lonely. Some of them obviously did have families, but traveling seemed to be quite a difficult thing for them to, obviously always be home for important events for their family. And there were a few that obviously, thanks to the job, because it was a really good job, good paying job, they managed to buy a couple of houses, like more than 2 houses, which was great. And they'd been there for almost 20 years in that job. So I'm like, that's cool. But then, I don't know, it kind of scared me because I thought, well, what am I going to do after this? And so I thought, man, I should really get back into studying. So I jumped back into studying, and then I chose HR of all the subjects I wanted to go. I wanted to go down that route. I initially wanted to go down the nutrition route. So I did study nutrition before flying. But anyway, in the end, I studied HR. Obviously, I stayed in that company for a couple of years until I graduated, and then, yeah, and then I left and decided to get like a job, you know, an office job. And that was quite fun. The pay was actually more than flying, but you know, it wasn't as rewarding because I didn't get to travel much. Oh. That's kind of cool. That scared me for a second there.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Why?
Wonder who lives here.
Nobody knows.
Lonely.
Hello, madam.
Hi, yes, it's
Is
Greek.
everything all right?
Do you know?
I'm simply
do you know
beside
Greek
myself
from your
since
job?
Rococo ran away.
Yeah,
He's
I
my
mean
pet
that's
niffler.
kind of how I got into Greek, Greek language. There's something about, so I really like learning languages that have different characters of the alphabet. So like the Alpha Vitarama, it's not Latin, it's not ABC, it's different. Just like Arabic, Alif Bata. So I know the Arabic alphabet and I know the Greek alphabet, and hey, does that help me in any kind of way? Probably not, but I really like Greece. Greece is a very beautiful country. I've been there many, many times. I have a lot of Greek friends, and whenever I'm in Greece, I try and listen to how they pronounce the words, like veve. Veve is like a word that I didn't know. Like not many, like I guess outsiders don't say those words. So I talk to like locals, and they try and teach me
hear
how
that your pet is missing.
how to
Thank
pronounce.
you. I appreciate your
how to
words.
pronounce
I've
the
had him
words
for
properly.
years. He's lovely company.
Do you know
Whilst on our morning
Bulgarian? No,
constitutional
unfortunately
the
I
other
don't.
day, south of here, he and I stumbled
Wish I
upon
did.
Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a
outfit's
paranoid
smashing.
recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Akachi, how did you end up streaming, and how were you able to start streaming in the first place? Akachi, where have you been? I feel like I've told this story. I will definitely tell it again. What level are you in Hogwarts? How much do you rate this game? Rizwan. I haven't finished this game yet, so I can't tell you how much I'd score the game, but it is pretty high up there. Dare I say 10 out of 10, but for now, I haven't finished the game yet. And I'm only level 31. So I'm not... I think I'm just more than halfway through the game. We still have a long way to go. The Yellow Submarine, welcome in. Which country do you live in now? Unfortunately, my location is undisclosed until I find my forever home, is what I've been telling everyone. So maybe one day watch this space. You, young and pretty and speak many different languages? Well, not really. I only speak English and Malay. And that's because I was brought up in Brunei. And my mom speaks fluent in Malay. But yeah.
Why don't you just get Rococo back
I have
yourself?
a fascination
Henrietta's
over
hideaway is treacherous enough,
different
but add ashwinders
looking
into the picture,
characters
and, well,
in a language.
I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Aww.
Oh,
She's lost her
that's
niffler.
terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone
Yeah,
does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded.
No worries, Akachi. Hang on.
Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
Squidward, what are you saying? Wait. I just spoke on my national radio about the lecture I'm doing at my college. Oh my god, I feel so proud of me. I feel so proud of you. High five. Hell yeah. Good job, man. How did it feel to be on radio? Were you nervous? Hey, Outrage, take care of you. Have a good one. Lots of love from Atlanta. Nice. Aww. See you later, Outrage. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. J-Pro. And you had many experiences from different jobs. Yeah, they were really good jobs. Like, I can't complain. Prior to that, I was actually working in a bank in New Zealand. And New Zealand's a beautiful country, by the way. If you haven't been to New Zealand, it's really pretty. And I really liked that job. It was a bit boring, but, you know, I loved my colleagues. They were all really, really nice. But then I had this opportunity to fly around the world. And I mean, the pay was less, but the experience outweighed the pay. And I went, stuff it, I'm going. So I did that for a few years, but then obviously, I guess I could have gone back into banking, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I explored the creative side of me. Okay, we're not talking about HR. HR is HR. But yeah, so I also do freelance work, guys. I do, I've done modeling since I was 16. I've done radio work. I've done presenting, broadcasting work. I've done some acting work just in like small commercials. Never been in movies yet, but that would be amazing if I could. I'd love to be in some movies. I'd love to be in like a cool series. Anyway, let's see. I think that's ages away still. I don't stream, what do you mean? Balchazi doesn't stream. I'm pretty sick at the moment. I'd be coughing. Oh, Queen.
What do you
You're
have
still
for sale?
unwell?
What's brought you here today?
You had the diversity of works, okay? Yeah.
That
Yeah.
hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
For Rococo's sake. Yeah, Queen, I really hope you feel better soon. Namasaya J Pro. Apa kabar? J Pro, I like that. It's apa khabar. But yeah, apa kabar. Okay, so Akachi was asking. Let me just solve this stuff.
A fine
Akachi
choice.
was asking.
You won't regret it.
How did you end up streaming? How were you able to start streaming in the first place? So, I'm one of those people that
A fine choice.
I'm almost
You won't
ashamed,
regret
but
it.
at the same time proud to admit it. But I'm one of those people that like to, I'm very frugal. Like buying this stuff here, the food that I got today, I'm like, yeah, I need to treat myself. I mean, you know, we're celebrating 1 year, you know, 1 year of being on Twitch. I deserve it. You know, so I'm telling myself, I've been streaming all these days, like, I deserve it. So that's how I've justified getting this, but normally I'm not one to, like, spend carelessly. So yeah, I was working for some really good companies, right? And I got paid pretty decent.
Thank you for stopping
so I
by.
saved up a lot. Obviously, I was young and naive at some point too, so I did make some stupid financial mistakes. I had a credit card at one point, had to pay all that off. Don't have a credit card anymore. For many, many years now, actually. And yeah, I've just been really, really careful with my spendings. I hope did I buy that or sell that? Did I buy them? Oh my god. I thought I sold them. Oh my god. I just bought them again. I'm gonna load. I'm gonna reload. I don't even know which one. Let's go for this one. Hey, can I Oracle? I could really use it today. Of course you can, Eternal. Of course. Squidward redeemed drink. But yeah, Akachi, let me just finish Akachi's question.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
For Eternal, thank you very much, Beltrezi. Eternal, thank you to Beltrezi. You can, of course you can. But to finish Akachi's question, so I just, because of my creative background, I just decided to give it a try. I lost my job in December 2021 because it was Christmas. I don't think anyone was really hiring. I did look, but I gave up. January, I kept trying. And then by the end of, or mid to end of January 2022,
Oh, that naughty boy
22
runs after anything
last year.
shiny and new, he does.
I went, I'm just gonna try on Twitch and just see how it goes. If it, you know, I've got all this gadget, like I've got all these gadgets. Let's just see how it goes. And if it doesn't pan out, then it doesn't pan out. But yeah, it's been really good for me. It's been really, really good. Haha, J-Pro! Do you speak Malay then, or you just remember some Malay words? That's impressive. Okay, wait. Question, Eternal. Are you ready? Do you want to go for the cards now? Do you want to go for the new cards or the old cards? Thank you, Beltrazi, for redeeming that. That's very, very sweet of you. And Lele, welcome back. Happy 1 year, says Jiren. Thank you. 1 year and 1 day now.
Hello, madam. Is everything all...
I wish I could skip this. Oh.
I'm sorry to...
Oh, I've been worried sick.
Try and find it.
I'll keep an eye.
May I see your wares? Yes.
What do you have for sale?
I just want to see that I sold everything to her.
What's brought you here today?
Okay, good. Sell.
That hideaway
Oh,
does
no.
sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rakoko's sake.
Jumpa lagi. It's with a P. Jumpa lagi. Of course. See you again soon. That's impressive that you remember some words. How do you remember these
What are you up to
these
now?
Malay words? I've only been here for 2 oracles. I don't know. I'll let you decide. Well, no, there's no difference really. Like, you can go for the new cards or you can go for the old cards. They're just the new cards I've recently purchased on Amazon, and the old cards I've had for like 10 years. One of my friends gifted this to me. You'll do new? Okay. Yeah. New cards it is. Let's see. I'm gonna start shuffling. Think about your question. Eternal established 1999. I'm shuffling on your behalf. When you're ready to pick, let me get some use and put some energy into him. Yeah. Here we go. When you're ready to pick your card, you let me know. By the way, just let it flow. Don't be too stressed on the question. Ask it once. Don't ask it too many times. Ask it once, give it to the universe. And when you're ready, type stop. And I'll stop shuffling. You learned it from the internet. J-Pro, that's cool. Internet's the best. Stop. Okay. There's a delay in the internet, but it's okay. We'll I think it's a good thing. Bro, man, that's exactly what I'm doing. I like to play with OBS and experience the stream life. I'll never be as locked in as Z, but I want to reach affiliate to unlock channel points before my account gets suspended. What? Please don't pickle. Please don't get suspended. We're gonna miss you. Zagor, welcome in. And Togrunt. It was meant to be there. Yes. All right. Are you ready to pick your card? Do you want to choose from the top, from the bottom, or do you want me to split it in half? And also, what number do you choose? Normally, I'll suggest to choose a number between 1 and 9. Queen, you making breakfast? Me. Even though I'm really full. Split? Okay, when I split the deck, do you want to choose from the top of the bottom or from the bottom of the top? Girl, she's swearing. Went to the grocery and you're still on. Woo! AJ, yeah. How was the grocery shopping? Top of the bottom. Okay. And you choose number 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. The card you chose says Earth Magic, Fearlessness, and Removing Obstacles. That's a pretty strong card. You're getting rid of your obstacles. Card number 26, it says. So, page 26. What does the bottom of the top mean? Oh, so because I was splitting the deck in half. So that's why I was asking, like, how do you want to choose the card? When I split it in half, do you want to choose from here or do you want to choose from here? If that makes sense. Your birthday is the 26th, says Eternal. It's not a big one, so I'll read it to you. Let me pause this. Earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. The energy of this priestess of the horse, it says, brings movement and magic to your life. The horse, a creature of power, has long represented freedom. This card signals that the time is right for you to free yourself of the obstacles blocking your movement forward. You may have been hesitant or even afraid to face these obstacles before, but there's a greater courage growing within you now. Take a look at your life to determine what needs to be done. The obstacles may be external to you, perhaps a friendship, could even be a place, like it could be something physical, could even be work, for example, but it brings negative energy to your life. What is it? Or it says the blocks may also be maybe personal. Okay, so it's either physical. Hang on a second. Okay, or the blocks may be personal, taking the form of worry, self-criticism, or other negative thought patterns. Unhealthy or self-sabotaging behaviors and habits could be blocking you as well. All these obstacles, whether inner or outer, may be a part of your daily life and, as such, may seem insurmountable. Like you just can't do it. But it's time to fearlessly choose to prioritize and honor yourself. This beautiful galloping steed represents your true power to break through, to remove old obstacles, and to move forward on your soul's path. The grounding energy of the earth will always support you and bring real magic when you make the honoring choice. It's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one. All right. Affirmation goes like this. So you can repeat after me. I have the power to remove any inner and outer blocks. I am fearless in my choice to honor myself and my life. Yeah. So I would say, obviously, when you read these kind of things, I always see what stands out and what calls to me. So it's not going to be 100%. But if there is something there that calls to you, then that's what you should be working on. Giving fortune teller vibes? Dark Plug Tokyo, I'm definitely not a fortune teller. These cards, so I got these cards. I got these cards initially gifted to me from a friend and many years ago. And they just sat up on a shelf and I never used them. But then I met another friend who's really into this kind of stuff. So I got her to do a reading for me and it made me feel really good. And, you know, whether you believe in it or not, obviously, if you don't believe in it, then don't redeem it. But if you do believe in it, again, it doesn't have to be like 100%, because I always say take it by a pinch of salt. But the goal for me to have this up as a channel points for you guys is so that you guys feel good, because it makes me feel good. And who doesn't want to hear stuff like this? It's kind of like homework of self-growth. That's how I see these cards. Because I think we are, as human beings, we're always going to be working on ourselves. So I hope you liked that one. Thank you. No worries, man. You picked it. It was all you. It's all checked out and kind of just said what I knew, but sometimes we got to hear it. That's true. That's true. Hey, good luck with whatever you have to get done. Sounds like there's some demons you got to face. But it says you've got it in you, man. You've got it in you now. So you can do it. And by the way, we're going to be here for you. If you ever want to chat with us, you know where to find us. AJ, oh yay, went to the grocery store, still here, went well, happy to make it back to your stream. Love it. What did you buy? What did you buy at the grocery store? Eternal. Can I say thank you to Beltrezi for redeeming that for him? Yeah, I know, right? Like Ted, you want to do a reading for? I just don't want to get my cards read by especially tarots. Tarots, because I've only done it once. I've only done tarot card readings properly once before, and I don't know how I feel about it. At the time I was going through something, you know, so it did help to hear those things, but right now I'm in such a cool, happy place. I don't know, I don't feel like I need